For your chosen few, the winners of your votes for this next half of our show, you've got, let's bring him out, let's see him, Rick Munera! In third place, congratulations. And Erica! And your winner, by applause and very scientific method, Carlos! Excellent, ladies and gentlemen. These are your directors for the Director's Cut show that you're going to watch right now. Are you excited? I am. Yeah, excellent. All right, folks, get back to stage. Get back to stage. Excellent. From this side of the audience, could I get a genre, a movie genre? Comedy. Excellent. Comedy. And from this side of the audience, could I please get the title of a comedy movie that has never been seen? Ay, por qué? I'm writing them down. Great. Funny thing is, Ay, por qué has been created already. You might wonder, ay, pero por qué? But it has. Just for you. That's por qué. And Carlos is the director of said movie. Carlos Hernandez, let's hear about Ay, por qué. We're going to watch a little trailer right now. You ready? Woo! All right. Carlos.
Ay, Dios mío. En un día, in one day, there was a man that tried to figure out how he would get back into the country. Miguelito thought and thought over and over. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué yo, Dios mío?
I wish my friend Porky was here. Hi, Porky!
Porky was Miguelito's best friend in the whole wide world.
Hi, Porky!
I miss you, buddy, but I'm sorry they said you can't come in.
Oh, man, they sent me to New Jersey!
Wah, wah.
God, you knew I was gonna go American with the suggestion.
You have to stay in New Jersey.
But I need to get back into the country, though.
Ay, ¿por qué?
Ladies and gentlemen, Ay, por qué? Wow, I really want to know more about this Ay, por qué. Don't you?
Yeah.
I gave it a dramatic pause there, you know. All right, could I get a movie genre from this side of the audience? Drama. How serious of you, sir? Welcome to Just the Funny. Drama. From this side, let's hear a title of a drama movie that's never been seen. Let's hear that drama movie title.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm writing this down. Ain't nobody got time. You know what's funny? Guess what? Erica is the director of Ain't Nobody Got Time for That. Erica, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear about Ain't Nobody Got Time for That. Let's see that trailer.
New York, 1998. Jessica, coming up in the world of business, had a very important meeting.
This meeting is really important. I hope I brought the right papers.
Not only did she not have the right papers, but her boyfriend, Tim, also didn't have the right papers.
Honey, I need you to go home back to the apartment and look under the desk and get those papers out of the recycling bin.
Jessica.
What?
Tim said no.
No.
Tim, if I don't get this job, then I can't pay for all of your watch habits.
A journey through New York and a journey through their relationship.
I got watches!
Will she ever make it? Find out. Coming to you soon and online.
Ain't nobody got time for that! Watches! Ain't nobody got time! Yay! Yeah. Guess what? There's another movie. Que por qué? That was a movie. Okay, I por qué. One more genre from anybody. Suspense! Suspense! I hear a murmuring in the background. All right, cool. Suspense. And what is the title of that suspense movie?
Naomi Medical.
Leon Medical, the suspense movie. Rick, the director of Leon Medical, the suspense movie. Coming to theaters soon. Let's hear the trailer.
This fall on CBS All Access, a story of two elderly Latinos looking for coffee and health care.
Oh, it is the coffee man.
Coffee man.
Cafecito.
Si, papito.
See, papi, please.
That's the only Spanish word I know.
Oh,
That's all we need.
Phil, the cafecito guy, also happens to work at Rivero Funeral Home. This is how he smokes up clients.
wait a second.
I know this guy from somewhere.
I know you too. Come here.
Another one's gone.
No, Miguelito!
Don't look at him. Just drink cafecito.
Oh, this is very suspenseful.
One for Miguelito. One for Miguelito, por favor.
I want.
The weird odor of the cafecito does not impact them as they Jim Jones themselves to death.
Let's hear it for Leo Medical! Excellent. I really want to see how that one goes. Don't you? Excellent, excellent. So, it's funny you should say that. Could I get my 3 directors on stage, please? All right, folks. This is the survivor part. You're gonna vote for your favorite so that we can see what happens next in their movies. Is it gonna be Ay por qué? Huh.
I need you, dude.
Is it gonna be Ain't Nobody Got Time for That? Or is it gonna be Leon Medical? All right, we're gonna duel it out between Ain't Nobody Got Time for That and Leon Medical. All right. Last time it was Leon Medical coming in last, so let's put Leon Medical first. We're gonna see what happens next in our premiere of Leon Medical.
Just another summer day in Hialeah.
Yo, que calor, Dios mío.
I don't want the cafecito today.
I do not know what they're saying. Because I'm not from here. But I learned a little about cafecito and poison.
Yo, you know, this cafecito tastes very weird.
No, my legs don't work since yesterday.
To be fair, he is at Leon Medical Center, so.
I can't feel my right thumb.
And Miguelito, he dead.
I can't.
As long as the Medicaid payments keep flowing, they don't care.
Wait, but Raul, if Miguelito is dead, then who is in his room?
Cafecito, cafecito, more cafecito.
Meanwhile, in Miguelito's room, some rummaging is happening.
Quick, you gotta find it. I'm looking, but I don't see. You said you knew what we were looking for.
This isn't the Ritz-Carlton. It shouldn't be that hard to find something in the small room.
Look under the bed. Or
Okay.
the mattress.
There's only 8 bedpans down there. Be careful.
There is nothing but 8 bedpans.
But you have to look in the bed pan. That is
No.
where the treasures are.
You got a pan for gold.
Look here! Look! Oh.
It is the magic chain. The chain that Miguelito wore from his grandfather and his grandmother, and
This is what he needs.
the gold chain.
The grandmother and the grandfather were tied to a gold chain when they came to this country.
Miguelito will never come back if he doesn't have this chain.
Miguelito died, by the way. He's not coming back.
No, I refuse to believe it. I refuse. We can do anything to get Miguelito back. No. Yesenia.
Meanwhile, in the administrative offices of the Leon Medical Center, they think something suspicious about the Cafecito Phil. That's not Miguelito, that's his twin, Alfredo.
Alfredo,
Yes.
what you know about this guy, Phil, that we hired for Cafecito?
Well, let me look up his human resources record right here.
Okay.
Yes, they look it up on typewriters at Lowell Medical Center.
You know, you look just like our dead friend.
Did you say dead?
Yes, dead. He is dead, you know.
He's not alive anymore.
Are you talking about Miguelito?
Yes, the very one, yeah. Why, do you know him?
You know him?
Do you know him?
You know him?
Miguelito,
Do you know him?
Do you know?
I will answer you if you give me opportunity.
Do you know him? Like, how well do you
Yeah, you
know
friends with him?
We share DNA, me and Miguelito.
Whoa!
Do you not recognize?
He's your daddy?
That would only be half DNA.
According to 23 y yo, they are related.
He's my twin brother.
Oh, I thought you were a clone or something.
You must tell me, how did he die?
We don't know, we just found him dead on the floor.
Oh, dear God, no!
I brought,
Dios
I
mío!
brought cafecito for
Oh, thank
everyone.
God, I was trying. I'm with you. I'm
I
super.
don't want this crap.
This can't be good. Oh, good call, Alfredito.
Are you sure you don't want cafecito?
Yeah, I threw it on the floor, of course
I'll
I'm
have
sure.
his.
Colada?
You know, I started realizing that every time I drink a sip of coffee, a body part of mine dies.
Welcome to Starbucks.
I feel fine.
Where's
Me-
my Miguelito? I cannot concentrate.
We already told you he had
Meanwhile, back in the lobby,
Where? Now what am I
Miguelito
doing?
shows signs of life.
See? Oh, the brain and the chain! Yes, Ellie, I told you that he wasn't fully done. Look, put the chain on him. Go, go. Miguelito. Oh.
No! 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 Hello.
Who are you? He is.
I came to save.
Miguelito had an interception. He deserves to wear the chain. The turnover chain at Lowell Medical Center.
Miguelito.
He is turning over literally right now.
Maybe we need to turn him on. Miguelito, breathe. It's Yesenia and Michelle. Ita.
And just someone recognizes the arsenic bottle that's right next to the cafetera.
See something.
At this point, I realized everything was going wrong.
He confessed to everyone except the people in the scene.
Miguelito, tell us what happened to you. It looks like he's pointing at something. It looks like. Yes, Miguelito, we don't understand. He wants you to come back. He loves you. He says we need your help.
Phil thought he could get away.
You have to come back, and you have to be close to Miguelito. He needs you. Yes, you see, he wants to kiss you.
Yes, he wants more cafecito.
No, he wants to tell you something. Yes, what?
Cut to
What?
Phil
Yes,
at the
he
HR
wants you
meeting
to
that
give him
happened 10
CPR.
minutes after this. It is Alfredo, not Miguel.
So we've had another complaint.
He killed someone.
He killed someone.
I did not know there was proof of that.
He's killing him right now.
He's taking me
He
10
killed
years
him.
to die.
If you want to make a complaint, you have to file an official complaint with Human
My
Resources.
complaint is I am dying
He's
slowly.
dying. That's an official
but if you
complaint.
read the company handbook, all complaints must be in writing.
Alfredo.
He's
To be
in
fair,
the-
we are all dying slow.
Now, we have an unofficial complaint about the cafecito.
Once again, I'm being profiled because I'm obviously not from here.
It's not even Bustelo.
This is poison. I found it in his cafecito bar.
It's poison. He found the cafecito bar.
I can explain that.
Gentlemen, you were
He
both
drinks his poison. Watch, he's gonna die right here.
Alfredo.
Drink it. Just drink it.
This cafecito's so good I would die for it.
See, they love
Looks
my
like we have a new
cafecito.
murderer who just administered the arsenic.
But not today.
goodness.
Alfredito, look at him. You are a murderer come mierda.
We cut to the courtroom where Phil, the
illegally pouring coffee guy is on trial for a crime he may or may not have committed.
Yesenia, come here. Basically, what happened?
No, you don't tell me.
I'm telling
Cheer
the
arrives.
courtroom. Yesenia, coño. Basically, what happened is our Miguelito, her boyfriend, my boyfriend Miguelito,
Chair.
he died. Yesenia,
Objection!
Okay,
Objection!
Miguelito.
Two judges.
Wait.
Way Wes.
Say it again because now he is here.
Miguelito?
I'm Miguelito's triplet.
He's Migos.
We
because he's
never
all
had
about
to
the
date the same one.
Then we're three the whole time.
We were dating one.
What is your name, son?
I'm very confused about the courtroom layout. You are the judge.
Yes,
right?
you got it,
Okay.
sir.
Just wanted to make sure.
Sure.
We just walked in.
Miguelito, twin, triplet, what is your name?
My name is Donald.
I call him
No, I'm already here.
Yesenia
No,
again. No.
Order in court.
Just
Now you
died.
say you're a triplet, yes?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Wait, where's the other one? Because I want him.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. When did this become about my lawyer?
Hey, calm down. I hear you're
Oh,
a
you're a
murderer,
lawyer?
so you better watch
And
yourself.
in came
Objection.
Bobby with a revelation last minute that would change everything.
Oh, yes? Who's entering my courtroom?
I'm Bobby.
Hello, Bobby. How you
I'm the
doing?
quadruplet.
Wait, cat
There's
is.
another one of us, and that's me.
You look more like Miguelito somehow.
Because I'm the fourth Miguelito.
Oh.
It's like the printer.
Oh, it's like one of those things. Very good. I like that. Wait a second, but
There is no original copy.
if there's a triplet here and a quadruplet here,
That makes 7. And do the math.
that makes 7. I did the math.
And this man killed the rest of us.
Objection! That lacks evidentiary foundation.
Hold it. Are you objecting that they did not kill your two brothers?
I'm objecting to hearsay. I'm objecting to a lack of authentication. And I'm objecting that this man just wandered in the courtroom and started testifying.
I like him.
It's at this point where Phil stands up and says, I've been framed.
I've been framed.
I calm the fuck down.
I've been framed.
He's about to reveal something that's going to turn everything on its head.
All right.
You
now
know-
stand on the chair like we're doing in this courtroom, and tell me to my face what you're going to be framed for.
Your Honor.
Yes.
He grew 1.5 feet.
Yes.
Your Honor.
Yes.
I've been framed, and I'll tell you how.
Okay.
Let's tune in to the rest of the right after this. Let's hear it for Leon Medical. Yeah. Man, that was getting good. Me and my 7 tuplets loved it. But now it's time, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's time to see. Ain't nobody got time for that. Erica, can we see how Ain't Nobody Got Time for That continues?
Manhattan, 8 a.m. 10 hours till the big meeting.
Okay, so was that so bad? Okay, it was just a quick subway ride.
You have the wrong papers.
No, I have the right papers now. Thank you.
Then
okay? Yes. Here they are. I have the ones that were in the recycling bin, yesterday's New York Times and tomorrow's Wall Street Journal. That was a miracle, by the way.
You know what?
What?
I'm tired of you.
Not the first time they've gotten into this argument.
You're tired of me?
Yes, just
Might
like
be
I
the
said
last.
yesterday when we had this same argument.
Well, and then we stayed up all night and discussed it.
And then you brought the wrong papers to work, and I went back home and got them and brought them back, and now we're here.
You should be energized by me. You should feel energized.
Bill was never energized by her.
I was
And
never energized by you.
in fact, Bill wanted the same position at the company.
fact, truth be told, I was up for this job.
Oh my God. You just have to say something mean because you're so insecure. Because
I'm insecure. Do you really think so?
I mean, just because of the watch habit. I mean, come on, Tim, you know, you're like, I always have to have the best watch. And that's a weird thing. It's like it's a status thing that you're trying.
Really?
It seems that they had forgotten that they were both up for the same promotion, and they only had 9 hours and 45 minutes to get downtown.
I'm looking at my very expensive watch.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It was going to be a race through time. Who could get from Manhattan to downtown in 9 hours and 45 minutes the fastest?
So
Across town in Brooklyn, the CEO, Mr. Mathers, was just waking up. Even though
Mr. Mathers here.
Even though a CEO didn't like to live alone, his roommate, Jim.
Jim!
Hey, Jim, what's up, Mr. Mathers? Good morning.
Jim, have you made my coffee yet? I said, Jim, have you made my coffee yet?
Coffee time with those hangout more than hangout time.
I am not only the CEO of a very important company, I'm the CEO of this relationship.
Not the CEO of this house.
Oh, yeah?
I think we're co-CEOs.
Oh,
Sure, you pay more rent. You're CEO of a real company. I'm a struggling guitarist. But I make the food and the coffee. You pay for it, but I make it.
And he also played the music in the morning.
I play the music in the morning.
I would kick you out of this house if you didn't know how to strum those 6 strings like an angel.
Even though Mr. Mathers liked to give Jim a hard time. Every morning he would talk to him about his business decisions. It was almost as if Jim was almost helping Mr. Mathers run the company.
So, let me talk to you about some important matters that we got going on downtown today.
Sure thing, co-boss.
You know that new managerial position I was telling you about?
You're gonna give it to me?
No, absolutely not. You don't know the first thing
Yeah,
about
that's
it.
right. Working and living together, that's not a good idea.
We're holding very important meetings today regarding the position. I'm thinking that... Boy, do you know how to score a conversation. I'm thinking that we need to go in another direction. We need to give this position not to the most qualified candidate, but to the one who wants it the most.
At the same time as Mr. Mathers and Jim were having this conversation, Tim was rushing through Hell's Kitchen to get to the meeting on time, now in 8 hours.
Why did I try to drive? Dang it!
Unfortunately for Tim, not only was he in a rush, he also drove for Lyft.
Really? Yes, thank you.
Just get in!
Checking the plate, make sure you're official.
Just get in my car!
Looking for the lift beacon, right color. I'm gone.
Look, I don't... Oh, sure, sit up front.
Can you take the scenic path, like through Chelsea and then maybe over the harbor before you get to Hell's Kitchen? Hey! Oh, it's a lift pool.
You're sharing? Of course you are!
Hey!
But he sits in the back.
Hey!
How you doing,
How the
Bobby?
fuck did this happen?
Hey!
No, come on! Hey, it's a two... Oh, no, it's a 3-seater.
The brothers McCluskey were very, very known in the area. Known mobsters and known ride sharers.
Hey, how you doing, hey?
Where are we going?
To the speakeasy.
Yeah, right down there, the speakeasy.
Okay, well, speakeasies are anonymous. That's why it must not show up on my lift screen.
Yes, anonymous.
Unfortunately, the speakeasy that the brothers McCluskey wanted to go to was in the opposite direction of where Tim needed to head.
So here's the problem. I need to stop at work first.
Oh, what?
This is your work.
No, but I don't want to do this forever. Jeez.
Once again, the brothers McCluskey were mobsters.
Hey, listen over here, all right? Look, if you ain't gonna take us to the place, then we can deal with this in 2 weeks. We can deal with this by talking about it and, having conversations,
Like we usually
etc.
do.
that we usually do, or we can fucking stab you to death.
Okay,
We have 1 star in Uber because of that. So that's
we're
why
still
we
killing. That's why we use Lyft now.
Right.
All right.
Okay, look, I know you're trying to intimidate me,
Oh.
but
While they were trying to
we
intimidate
trying
Tim
to
across
intimidate
town in a subway car, Janice was on the way to the meeting, now 7 hours and 30 minutes away.
Wow, this is just the best mode of transportation ever.
Oh no, the subway stopped.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are experiencing slight technical difficulties. Please just stand by patiently.
This is bullshit. The lift stops and now the subway too.
Fucking goddamn, dude.
You guys, you know what? I gotta get out. I mean, you gotta have to pry that door open for me because I have a really. I'm the only person in New York who's really
You
important.
think I pry for just anybody?
Oh, you think Richie over there gonna pry that
I
door
don't pry
for
for
you?
just
Look,
nobody.
we got 2 options here.
Yeah,
we
two
can
options.
talk about this the right way, have a conversation,
That's right.
etc. Or we can stab you to death.
They also mentioned the third option. They were both very, very in the know
Well, the
on
third
the subway.
option, you could go on the L train and get off at the B train, which will drop you off faster.
And then you can turn
That's
around,
how
make
you
a
can
left,
and
make sure
get
you go
so
into
good
Richie's
to
hot dog
6
stand, get a hot dog, they
oh,
really
the
will
bad,
do
the
the
bad,
This was gonna hold up Janice for quite a while. So at the same time, Mr. Mathers was just about to get in a lift.
Get a hot dog, it's so
It
freaking good.
seems to me like the first option of the conversation and the third option are very similar.
I'm about to stab her to death,
I'm not
Richie.
doing it. Let me pry just in case.
All right, just
You know,
pry,
the
go
parole officer don't want to catch
In
us.
Tim's lift, a sudden surprise.
Yes, it's me, Marshall. Never seen a lift with a sidecar before.
well, I don't have the back seat, so.
Okay, well.
Listen, you gotta help me. I gotta stop. No, my subway was.
Uh-oh. It seems like Tim and Janice have both encountered Mr. Mathers at the same time, 6 hours early.
I am very uncomfortable with relationship issues on my left and right. If you could just tone this down for a second, I've got a really big day.
So, our relationship is over.
Ours?
No, ours.
Wait, what?
I'll just
Yes.
lean back. It'll...
No, we're done.
Well, I'm not taking you to work then.
Well, this was this third front seat that just well suited for me.
Well, why don't you get out and I'll just go on to.
Who knew what was going to happen? Once again, Mr. Mathers said that he was going to give the job to whoever wanted it more. While Tim and Janice were arguing about who was going to lift and who was going to ride in the third seat, Jim was running by foot to the meeting in Manhattan.
Hey! Come on, they kicked us off the subway, off the lift, and now you're running Central Park? This is Central Park, come on, respect.
Sidewalk,
It's the sidewalk.
respect the sidewalk.
It's for running.
No,
It's not a sidewalk, not a sidewalk.
You're a sidewalk.
Jim wasn't going to let the brothers McCluskey stop him. He was going to take these matters into his own hands.
Dude, what's that in your hands?
It's my guitar.
Wait.
Was he going to be able to play himself out of this mess
That's
with
amazing.
only 15 minutes left until the meeting? Yeah, that's how long all this took.
Wait a second, you trying to
Freebird?
I have original music.
He didn't.
Original.
Made it myself.
Look, you got 3 options here, alright?
Right, yeah, option number 1, we stab you
to death. We skipped it, we moved it to number 1 this time.
Yeah. It's no longer the bullet.
Yeah. Option
Number 2,
we
we're gonna give you a record deal and get you on the radio.
We used to host The Voice in Jamaica. And number 3,
I play you a song.
Whoa!
Alright!
Okay,
You want 3? You want number 3? You want me to play you a song?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
The game was on.
We played the game.
Okay, now shut up so I can play you.
Oh shit! Oh shit! He played him and distracted him. All right? That took 14 minutes. At a minute left before the meeting or the time they were supposed to get there, Tim, Janice, and Jim all arrived at the building at the same time.
Okay, we're here.
Wait, you're going here too?
You're gonna have to park the car.
I'm confused. This is my destination. What are you doing at my
The race was on! Who was gonna get up to the penthouse floor first to get this job?
Oh, no, you don't! No!
Yeah, see you at home.
No!
Wait. So now that I've got you here, I'm really, really interested in this job.
What's gonna happen next?
Oh!
Let's hear it for... Ain't nobody got time for that! Let's get our two directors out here, please. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to see both of these movies. Wouldn't we like to see both of these movies? No, we only want to see the winner. The winner is who we want to see. And it's going to be your choice. Which movie are we going to see? Are we going to see the conclusion of Leon Medical? Or are we going to see what happens next with Ain't Nobody Got Time for That? Your cafecito addiction is showing! Ladies and gentlemen, Rick, let's see the conclusion of the first and only ever run of Leon Medical.
4 hours into his defense.
All right, son. Now you specifically say you had something you were gonna say or speak against. I need to hear this, and it better be the truth, because you can't handle it if you don't say it. That's a reference to a courtroom movie. Keep it going, sir.
The truth is,
Yes.
I have 27 sons named Michelito that were born on the same day.
Order!
It's true, Your Honor.
How dare you?
They're all Michelito. It's a freak of nature, and they need to die.
What? Wait. First of all, it's Miguelito, my friend.
I only speak one word of Spanish. This is part of the problem.
That's fine. So you're saying that you name all 27 children the same name like an asshole. Number two, you're telling me that these three people, these three brothers that are still alive, supposedly, decided to change their name to other names so that they wouldn't be related to you.
No, he never said that.
I never said that.
All right.
You are not listening.
But what Phil did not know is that Miguelito and Alfredo changed places just an hour before Alfredo/Miguelito's death. There's a reason why you never see Miguelito, Alfredo, or Donnie, and possibly even Bobby at the same time.
Look, I realize this is really confusing.
I'm sure it is.
Wait!
Yes? Alfredo, yes. Wait.
It is not Alfredo. And it is not Donald.
Donald, whoa, wait.
I have been pretending this whole time.
Miguelito,
It is I, Miguelito.
our boyfriend.
And you'll not get away with this.
What a beautiful chain that man's wearing.
We found it for you, Michelito.
We did together.
It was in the bed.
It was us.
This man has been putting some type of arsenic in the cafecito.
Arsenic, number one.
I am not a
He
chemist.
corrects everybody's pronunciation.
That's what else is a judge good for?
Well, it's too much sugar, but that's a different story. I like it bitter, and he knows this.
Wait a second.
Cut to the jail scene, where Phil is stuck with one of the McCluskey brothers from the other movie.
All right, you listen over here. We got 3 options here in this jail cell, all right?
First of all,
He's not gonna Epstein himself. Come back down.
This is the third McCluskey brother.
hey, how you doing, buddy?
Miguelito
That's my.
McCluskey.
Whoa.
This is Miguelito McCluskey.
Oh, sorry.
The fuck is going on over here?
I told you
lied
it's
to me.
confusing.
You lied to me. You lied to me. Oh, come on. We got three. We got three on one. We have to go underworld and figure it out right outside of the jail.
Outside of the
No! Shut up! Don't do it! Hey, don't do it! There's children in here!
Hey! Two!
At the end of his rope, Phil takes off the noose and comes down and listens to Reason, which is reason number 3.
The number 3!
I'll play you a song.
Hey! Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, he played good music.
Jim knows a song or two.
Yo, this is the biggest freaking jail cell I've ever seen, bud!
It's like a Leon Medical Center room. And one by one, all 27 Miguels forgive Phil.
I forgive you!
Papa!
It's okay.
I forgive you! Oh my god! Papi! It's going to happen to you!
It's okay.
Papa!
I forgive you!
Hey, no problem. No problem. Bygones. Bygones.
No hay problema.
My bro.
No se preocupe.
Your music solves everything.
Guys.
The song is called Forgiveness of Everyone.
And then Jim takes off his guitar and smashes Phil.
Oh!
Papa!
Wait, I'm confused. Was that our father? What the?
That was my encore.
Your uncle? You said uncle or encore?
We are
That's for me to know and you to find out.
Where is our girlfriend? Oh, yes. Where is her boyfriend? I am Miguelito here. I am Yasika here.
Well,
Hey, I'm dying over
I can
here.
take you both.
Now you know what it feels
That's the
like, no?
point.
Hey, come here. Come
You
here.
drink your own coffee.
Usually the dying person gets a lot more attention.
Do you have any last words?
You know, it's really annoying when you try to cry for attention. People should just give it to you naturally.
Yeah, you know that's true.
Now, what were you saying?
Miguelito's still working on the triplet threesome he's always been dreaming about.
My wife said I was insecure.
Would you like to say goodbye to your
Yeah,
father?
you're a muff. You what up? Yeah, you know what the
He was
fuck you
insecure. His
doing.
password is password.
Hey, listen here, Phil, Dad, whatever you want me to call you. I really appreciate you coming over here and.
Hey, it's the Leon Medical Center guy that had no feeling in his legs.
You killed my best friend. And my other best friend.
It's okay, they all forgave me.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, just. Are you dying? If you're dying, you can die here. It's warm.
I guess I'll die with you then.
And
I have no other friends left.
there's cafecito.
Thank you.
What an emotional roller coaster.
And tucked away in Phil's suitcase was the deed to Leon Medical Center, which now belonged to the last remaining Miguel, Alfredo, Donnie, whoever he is at this point.
Oh, he is rich too now.
Papa! Papa! Oh, asara ka na sa
There
takarambera.
can only be
No!
one.
No! I am your brother, you
That was option number 2.
Leon Medical is mine!
I want a van to pick me up when I pick me up on our date.
I will have your babies for sure.
Leon means lion.
You know, I'm also a soccer team in France.
Oh.
And that's it.